I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. Welcome to a world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to a war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through hell. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through hell. Rise, rise. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead, beneath the dirt. But do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, do you know yet? We don't die. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it. Too late to hide away. Too soon for one to repay. What don't you see what's coming? I cannot stop what's coming. There is no point in trying. Please read my mind, can't decide when I'm broken. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Somebody save, somebody save, somebody save me. Somebody save, somebody save, somebody save me. Let others aggravate you. Ignore the pain of what they do to you. What could they point a difference? Why can't I see the difference? What is this voice indifferent? Never collide with the thoughts ignoring. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Every whisper is turning to voices that I only begin to dissonant noises. Somebody save, somebody save, somebody save me. Somebody save, somebody Sorry about that. We are about to do something. Not sure. Um, let's go on YouTube really quick. Hold on. I need to open YouTube because I want to see if friends started a stream without me. Apparently not. Not at all. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just gonna let my friend know. Community. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm going up. There it is. Yeah, I am subscribed. Tired of there's person stealing, claiming my friend's art. That sounds like absolute terror. Like that's why? Why would you steal art? Like what? Come on. Can't you practice? Jesus. Me brain no smart. Okay. How many dislikes? Where has she gotten dislikes? Okay. So, hold on 1 second here. I need to go into Spotify. I want to play some music while I'm doing this stuff. Because I'm bored. And I have nothing else to do. But, I don't know. Because Cookie... Oh no, Cookie. Cookie. Yeah, you can obviously see I am not Cookie. I am his evil version. Evil twin. That's what it is. So yeah. If you want to know more, I am going to make an animation by and yeah. Animation about me and my backstory.
and cookies and have cakes as well. I'm just trying to get this. Yeah. Ahem. It will be. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on. I hate ads. If you hate, type H in the chat if you hate ads. Which clearly stands for hate. When was the last time you got reanimated a good old ad? I'm trying to get rid of something, but it's taken forever just to get it removed. So I'm just gonna erase it. Back down. I suck at this. I wish there was a way I could share my screen to show how bad of a drawer I am. I mean, well, isn't it obvious? Because I'm a cartoon. I do cartoon art. What do you expect? Nothing. Right? That's what I'm hoping. And you probably already heard this one. Oh, I got a dozen times. And that one. Wait. No, I don't know. Skip the finish. That's better. That's a little better. This is probably one of my favorite kinds of sounds. This is my opinion, but I also kind of don't like it. JK. Not all. Oh, I don't like this very much. Ah, Jesus. Show his hands. I want him to look as menacing as possible. Or me to look as menacing as possible, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty much all the anger inside of Cookie that he can't control. But it just pretty much bursts out. People call me a furry. Like, how dare you? How dare you call me a furry? If you're one of those people, please stop calling me a furry. It's not only is it mean, but it's also disgusting. Well, technically I live inside one. Cookie really hates it when I'm calling him a furry. I'm probably dead. I hope he doesn't see this video. Then again, he watches every one of them. But I also like
All you bitches wanna fuck with me,
Sagittarius for snacks. I can't wait to feast. You heard nothing. I won't be feasting on you guys because you're not my prey. Little teenager bullies. That's my prey right now. At least right now. I'd like to see some fan art about me. Actually, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna search up Cartoon Rabbit because I want it. Wow. I hope you're enjoying the music. My huge ears cannot hear anything. Just saying. Yeah. Can barely hear everything. What? My legs. I can barely sit at this desk. Oh, wait. I've gone small. Okay, time to six. Ah, no, less intense. Oh, let's go. Let's try right now. Let's just try right now. Please tell me you have selection this time. Oh, damn. Trevor can better now. What? What is this? What is this? Copycat. I swear I will end you. Fluffball. I just take our Lego. Oh. It's so pretty. I think I'd be in trouble with me, I think. Whoa. What's this? Wow. That's some really good art. Whoever did this, it's awesome art. Oh, it's brutal. I love it. Oh, I get it, because it's cat and mouse. Wow, you know how to hack? Sorry, I can't read very easily because I haven't read before. I think I'm wanting to. Cartoon Cat, I'd be very disappointed in you if you were actually going to steal my name. I'm terrible at making insults. And that is very ugly.
Oops.
You know who I sound like? You know who I sound like? I sound like Cat and Cookie. But I am actually. Oh. What is this? Oh. Damn. Amazing looking. Okay. If you want a little more of my backstory, here we go. Deep Dark Secrets of Cartoon Rabbit. Sorry. Too into this. I wish that ads were never created. Can we skip in peace? Not like skip and jumping. But
Hey guys, Today we're drawing the life of a horrifying creature created by Trevor Henderson, the cartoon rabbit.
Here I am.
Another cartoon horror creature.
Hey.
By this time, you already heard about cartoon cat and cartoon dog, but there's a whole family of cartoon monsters, and cartoon rabbit is one of them. Cartoon rabbit is abnormally tall for a rabbit. He's predominantly black in color. Only his stomach area is white. He has long bunny ears. His ears are supposed to hear even the most feeble noises. He has large, round eyes. Like the cartoon characters, the cartoon rabbit has his palms covered in white gloves. He always has this wide, creepy smile on his face, which is disturbing as hell. From a distance, we might be surprised by the size of the rabbit.
How dare you?
However, the rabbit will smile and wave at you pleasantly. This induces a curiosity, more than fear. And that's when he starts his work. Cartoon rabbit is a mystery in itself, and there's not much information available about this monster. So, in today's episode, I'm going to introduce you to the nightmare that is cartoon rabbit. Similar to cartoon cat, cartoon rabbit was found coming around old buildings during night. And in one of these nights, someone took a picture and uploaded it to the internet. After that, he became the talk of the town.
Hey.
In the picture, the cartoon bunny was smiling creepily and walking towards the photographer.
I guess I am.
It was a bright, sunny day. The rabbit was walking or standing beside a green field, with blue sky behind him. It was a beautiful picture. Nobody understood that this is something dangerous. The image got so many comments saying that it's cute and funny and nice. You know, the bunny looked taller, but normal. This image was captioned as cartoon rabbit. Many people had these thoughts about the cartoon cat and dog, but nobody felt this as negative or scary as those cartoon monsters. So they didn't mention anything about monsters. Many people reacted to this picture. The cartoon rabbit became a humanoid rabbit monster. Many of them dug out old stories and pictures of a humanoid rabbit. It's like a merge of a human being and a rabbit.
I hope I'd see them again.
The rabbit has a bunny tail. It can hop. At the same time, he can walk like a human, even talk. Yes, he can talk. Many stories come up about the humanoid rabbit or the cartoon rabbit. As more details came up, people got more scared. The most believable story of origin for the cartoon rabbit is the one related to cartoons. Cartoon rabbit was a rabbit which was famous in the cartoon era. He was in the same cartoons as the cartoon cat and cartoon dog. In fact, they were friends. Behind the scenes, they used to hang out together and had a great time.
I'm just muting the thing so that you guys don't have to hear the ads and suffer through what I have to go through. No, stop blocking it.
And how a lot of cartoons disappeared about the end of the cartoon era, and how a lot of cartoons disappeared and became monsters. While cartoon rabbit was roaming here and there with no one to help, and he knew that his friends had become monsters, cartoon rabbit still had hope in humankind, and he tried getting help from them. One day, he was taken by a man to his home. The cartoon rabbit was so happy, and he thought that his life is going to change. And then he saw the man was talking to his colleagues about cartoon cat. He heard that the man was talking about him as well. The man has somehow found that the bunny is from the cartoon era, and if we do some experiments on the bunny, we can find a solution to kill the cartoon cat and dog. If experiments are not enough, then the bunny can be killed to get more info about them. It's easy to handle the bunny now because he had not become a monster. So they can do experiments, or kill it, or use it any ways they want to find a solution to their problem. The cartoon bunny was shocked to hear this. He couldn't believe how selfish humankind can be. He got severely angry that he was going to be used to kill his own friends. He knew what kind of pain pushed them to become what they are. And Cartoon Rabbit never went down that path. He wanted to make peace with humans. But now, as they're showing their true colors, the bunny lost it. The anger and suppression and all the pain which the bunny had been hiding all these years came out at once. It was such a furious energy, strong enough to burn down the whole place. The Cartoon Rabbit internalized all this and ran towards the man and attacked him. The rabbit ripped through his soul and finished him off.
Oh, God.
More than a physical attack, it was an attack of energies. And the rabbit wanted the man's abilities infused into him. The physical strength, the intelligence, the emotional strength. Everything from the man was needed to go ahead.
That sounds very...
The bunny absorbed and engulfed him into his body and became one. Now he has the powers of an animal and a man. And he decided to finish the mankind to help his friends. The Cartoon Rabbit hunts people down in day and night. At nighttime, the bunny is more serious. He waits for the cars on highways. When a car comes with a lone driver, he'll jump in front of the car. This will cause an accident in most cases. The injured person will be tortured and killed by the bunny. If all humans had shown that little kindness and giving him a carrot, he would not have become what he is now. Maybe the bunny wants to prove this point. The bunny's most unique feature is that he can hear things which happens miles away.
Oh, God damn it. Why do you pop up so much? Can you not?
And this helps him to escape from anyone. The bunny can be killed if a large force come together. But he always escapes because he can tell an hour before who's coming after him. This is the biggest challenge for humans to go against the Cartoon Rabbit. Cartoon Rabbit is, for sure, a great threat for humankind. He is a companion of the Cartoon Dog and Cartoon Cat. All of them have a revenge to fulfill against humans. So that was the story of Cartoon Rabbit. If you like horror stories like these, hit that subscribe button with notification.
Cartoon Dog. Let's do the Cartoon Dog as well. I want to know a little more about it. I never knew a lot about Cartoon Dog. So let's see.
Hey guys.
That was really creepy.
Today we're drawing the life of one of the most mysterious monsters of all time, the Cartoon Dog. Yes, Cartoon Dog is the creation of Trevor Henderson. All of you know about the infamous monster, Cartoon Cat, but there's a lot less information available about this formidable monster, Cartoon Dog. He's so much more than what we can think of. Cartoon Dog is huge. He's a gigantic dog. He looks like a cartoon character from the old cartoons.
Wait, no.
The Cartoon Dog has its whole body black in color. Remember the old Goofy dog we all know? Our Cartoon Dog looks like someone who was like Goofy in his good old days. Now,
can we not? Wait, this might be important.
No pre-roll ads. And here's how you can see how much time you save with Brave. Look, Chrome was great in 2008, but it's 2020. Join the night.
Now he has a wide, big mouth with sharp teeth. His muzzle is so big and long. Cartoon Dog's eyes are large black ones. He's always seen with wide open eyes. He has floppy ears like a dog.
He blinks usually.
Cartoon Dog has this white gloves in his hand as a reminiscence of his old self. As per his size, he has 4 extra lengthy legs. The dog always looks hungry for his victims. He has a cruel grin on his face. Overall, he's able to scare you just by his looks.
Yeah.
In today's episode, we're uncovering the mystery of Cartoon Dog. I wonder if Cartoon Dog and Cartoon Cat fights, who would win the match? Let me know if you want to see a Cartoon Dog versus Cartoon Cat video. Cartoon Dog came into the picture after the image of Cartoon Cat was released in the internet. Everyone knows about Cartoon Cat and his powers and abilities,
Cats always win.
but there was absolutely no information about this dog, not even his origin story. Then how did he actually come into the picture? The first image of Cartoon Dog emerged in the internet back in 2019. The image was bone-chilling. He was looking like the way we describe him before.
Wait, what?
People started getting frantic. They wanted to know who he is. The Cartoon Dog was standing inside an abandoned building. He was hiding half behind a door. Or he was just emerging out of a door, so half of his body was not visible in the picture. Maybe the Cartoon Dog was just coming at the victim, and the victim clicked this last picture of his life. It was all dark in the picture. Cartoon Dog is usually seen at nights. He will not hunt during daytime.
That's interesting.
It didn't seem like he is walking like a dog.
Told me onto that
he has the body posture of a human being, so it was sure that he can walk like
he never told me only onto that night.
When the first picture got released, people got confused. Initially, they thought it was Cartoon Cat, but there were so many visible differences that you can't overlook. After some careful inspections, the truth came out in the caption. It was written, "They're just like your favorite cartoon," suggesting that this entity is not Cartoon Cat, but something else similar to that. Later, it was revealed to be Cartoon Dog. Thus, it became clear that Cartoon Cat is not the single cartoon-like monster. There are more like him. This fact was simply disturbing. A group of cartoon monsters with powerful abilities. After the first incident, a second picture got released. In this picture, the Cartoon Dog was almost looking like a Cartoon Cat. He's standing straight behind the doors. The body looked exactly like the Cartoon Cat, but his ears were drooping like a dog. This proves that the picture...
I'm sorry. The ads.
Cross out is
Oh, god damn it.
a free action-packed game where you craft, ride, and destroy. Assemble unique battle machines.
Really?
Cartoon Dogs.
You like
Also, it became clear that in many levels, the Cartoon Cat and the Cartoon Dog have similarities. Many people misunderstood that the second picture was actually the Cartoon Cat. So, where did he come from? What's his relation with the Cartoon Cat? Why do they have similarities?
Because of one thing.
There came a lot of doubts about his appearances. The most acceptable theory about Cartoon Dog is that he was a famous cartoon in the cartoon era, just like the Cartoon Cat. A doggy cartoon, who was full of life and happiness. As the cartoon era faded away, new cartoons like Mickey Mouse took the spotlight, and in no time Disney took over everything in the whole cartoon industry. Like many other cartoons, this doggy character was also forgotten by his viewers. He could not accept this. He didn't want to live without his audience. The doggy waited for years for his glory to come back. But gone were the days when people watched him and got excited. They'd moved on to new forms of cartoons and entertainments. They didn't need him anymore. As more he thought about it, the dog got angrier. He was transforming into a monster. Cartoon Dog wanted to kill humans. He wants to take away the life of those who took his life away. Maybe the Cartoon Dog knew about the transformation of Cartoon Cat, so he followed the same path. They came from the same world, so they were capable of creating the same abilities for their evil self. One last picture of the Cartoon Dog came up in the internet soon. The picture showed only a wide open mouth with razor-sharp teeth. There were multiple rows of teeth in the mouth, and it was damn scary. It looked like a wolf's mouth. So Cartoon Dog can attack you like a wolf. He can tear and eat you up with his monstrous teeth. The picture didn't show his body. It was under a bridge. That means he can elongate his neck to go anywhere without moving his body.
Just like
The Cartoon Dog has the ability to elongate his body like the Cartoon Cat.
So let's say you have to read an incredibly long...
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
While Cartoon
I'll
Cat
be
can
right back.
only do it with its arms, Cartoon Dog can do it with his arms, legs, and neck. That's absolutely dangerous. He can get you by not even moving an inch. Thus, one thing became clear. Not only Cartoon Dog has same abilities of Cartoon Cat, but also he has more abilities than the cat.
You don't scare me.
I have this crazy theory that Cartoon Cat is changing his shape and form and turning into the Cartoon Dog. But it's just a theory. Being more powerful than Cartoon Cat means the Cartoon Dog is invincible. He cannot be defeated by any other monster that we've ever come across. Then there's no question for a human winning that battle. He can change his appearance. He can lure his victims. The Cartoon Dog can make his body big or small as per the victim. He can become fast and slow. He can move in water and jump across mountains, where you'll hide him. Cartoon Dog can walk through walls. He has so many powers that we don't know about. That makes it easier for him to get.
I didn't want to be sitting in a dusty old small chair at a very low desk. Yeah, it felt like crap. Wow. Oh God. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. Let's continue.
To get anyone he wants. Because we don't know what he's going to come up with the next moment. We don't know how to resist. Even the modern war equipment will not suffice for an escape from Cartoon Dog.
You can't stop.
He's like
the military.
A devil god. As of now, we don't know any cases of death. The pictures which are put out are definitely taken by his victims. And we haven't got any clue about what happened to them. That's another terrifying factor about Cartoon Dog. Nobody knows what he's doing with his victims.
If we were still alive.
Does he torture them and keep them alive?
If we were loved.
Or does he kill them and throw them away? Does he eat them?
Oh God, this intense music.
Cartoon Dog is, by and large, the most dangerous monsters we've ever talked about. There is no way you can escape him if you get caught by the Cartoon Dog. So that was the story of the Cartoon Dog. If you like this video, leave a like. Share with your friends. For creepier stories like this, subscribe to my channel, guys. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll meet you in the next episode.
Who's Bendy? What's so special about Bendy?
We have a very... Mom is currently online shopping, and I don't think she has Honey installed on her computer.
Hey guys, today we're drawing the life of another cartoon demon. Bendy, the Ink Demon.
Ink Demon.
He looks like a deformed cartoon character. His body is dark, which is essentially ink. The whole body is made of black ink. It keeps dripping everywhere. His face is round shaped. Only his face has this pale yellow skin on it. He has large black eyes like a cartoon. Most of the times, these eyes are not visible because of the dripping ink from his head. And he has this scary set of teeth. His teeth add to the scary devilish smile he makes. Bendy has two horn-like structures on his head. The top of his head is curved to become horns. He's tall. His tall figure is always hunched when he walks around. Bendy's left arm has a white glove, which reminds of a normal cartoon character. His body looks like it's constantly melting because of the dripping ink. Overall, Bendy is a cartoon character in a bad shape. But Bendy was not always a monster. He was also a normal, innocent cartoon character back in the days. But the greed of humanity made him a monster. In today's episode, we'll uncover the origin story of Bendy and find out how he was created. So now comes the million-dollar question. Where did he come from? What made him Bendy the Devil? Like many of you must have assumed from his appearance, he was a very normal cartoon character in the past. Not just a normal one, an extraordinary character. He was created in the 1930s. The cartoon era gave birth to a lot of classic cartoons, like Bendy. Cartoonist and animator Henry Stein created him. Henry was working with the Joey Drew Studios in those days, which is owned by Joey Drew. Bendy was an experimental character created among many other cartoons. They wanted to churn out as much content as possible in the golden era of cartoons. As Bendy's cartoon got released, it became an instant hit. He broke records of all other cartoon characters made from the studio. It was a pleasant surprise for Joey and Henry. They became famous. Thus, Bendy became the reputed product of Joey Drew Studios. The studio's fame was taken to heights by Bendy. The Bendy they created was a fun-loving, small, boyish cartoon. Can be said as a competitor to the famous cartoons like Felix the Cat and Mickey Mouse. So he was created with that influence, with dark body and white round face. A wide grin showing a set of white square teeth. In place of the large ears of Mickey, Bendy had cute little horns. His horns seemed to face the front side, no matter how his head moves. And he has these eyebrows, which comes up only when he's angry or surprised, you know. Otherwise, they're not there. He had white gloves on his hands with black button on it. He wore black shoes. He had thin stick-like legs with no knees. A cute bow tie on the chest. The body and face connects without a neck, and he's short in height. So the original Bendy was created as a lovable, cute character.
That is not okay.
And he was cute in his behavior as well. Bendy was a small, little, mischievous boy. He makes everything fun in his life. He might take things from a shop and run away without paying. He might do some pranks on his friends. He might get into trouble in his adventures. Bendy was naughty. He's that attention-seeking, distracted, bubbly, notorious kid who doesn't want to do anything other than having fun.
I was a demon.
Obviously, he became the favorite of so many kids who related to him so deeply. Bendy represented an ideal childhood. Bendy's fans stood by him in everything he does. Slowly, the hype of cartoons faded. Over the years, many cartoons stopped telecasting. Studios became irrelevant. Bendy also became a victim of this change. He was no more in demand. His fans moved on. Joey Drew Studio went through loss, and eventually they had to stop working. The cartoons created in the studio became lost. Joey Drew lost everything other than his studio. he started living there with no purpose. Henry Stein lost his job in Joey Studios, and he moved on. He worked as a freelance cartoonist. Years went by, and still Joey Drew wanted to do something about his studio. Even though it's been years his studio is out of work, he never gave up on his dream of reviving it, coming up with brand new cartoons and becoming a sensation again. As he thought more about it, this dream felt more and more impossible, as he cannot employ anyone in his current financial situation. Finally, he decided to do something on his own. He started some occult practices inside his studio. Joey Drew decided to give life to his cartoon characters, to make them available for the public for interacting, more like an amusement park. I know, this seems like a nuts idea coming from an old crazy, but he had his plans to do this. He made an ink machine, which gave life to his characters.
Wow.
Joey Drew wanted to recreate all of his cartoons and start an amusement park with them. People will have to pay for ticket and meet their favorite characters. So he decided to make his favorite character at first, our beloved Bendy. The ink machine took his feature details and started processing. It failed many times to give an output, but one fine day, the final result came out. Joey Drew was eagerly waiting to meet his Bendy in person, like a father waiting for his newborn son. To his shock, what came out was something horrifying. Joey Drew saw that what he has given life to was not Bendy, but a deformed version of him. He was dripping with ink and was looking angry.
This is how fast YouTube is with Brave. Notice how there's no pre-roll ads? And here's how...
Angrily at Joey. As he approached limping, Joey was scared to hell and ran away. Joey got himself hidden inside the studio. Bendy has superhuman abilities. He was strong and fast. He could also use his ink as a manipulative item. If he sprays ink on you, you might lose your memories, or you might see unreal things. Thus, he creates illusions, which is very tricky. One needs to be in the right mind to find him. Bendy is able to diffuse one's mental powers so easily. The same ink in a higher proportion can act like a poison. It can kill you. Bendy also has this ability to teleport. He can disappear at one place and appear at another place. And being a life made out of occult practices, Bendy is actually immortal. If you try to destroy his body, he can regenerate from a small drop of ink. He's that dangerous. Bendy can become a giant monster if he wants to. He has the ability to transform his body into giant shapes. With such powers and abilities, it's impossible to control Bendy.
Sounds like
Joey Drew, hiding from Bendy, tried to recreate his other cartoon characters. He knew that they all will turn out as demons. He did this on purpose, so that the demons will fight with each other and eventually destroy themselves. But his plan didn't work as expected. Bendy the demon here proved himself to be the master of ink demons. He has the unique ability to summon all of the ink demons and make them act like an army for him. So Joey was again in trouble. Somehow he locked the basement where the ink machine is, and all the ink demons, including Bendy, are contained in the basement now. The prolonged stay inside a basement with no human interaction has made Bendy more psychotic. He has no emotions, he's cold and angry. The solitude and the confinement made him a formidable monster, and he became Beast Bendy. Now, you don't want to meet that monster. So that was the story of Bendy, the ink machine. If you liked this video, leave a like, share with your friends. For creepier stories like this one, subscribe to my channel, guys. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll meet you in the next episode with another scary video.
Go back.
with another scary video.
All my life.
Your goals have to start somewhere.
Oh my god.
TD Goal Assist is investing simplified for all Canadians. It's an app that helps.
Oh my god. I just hate ads when they pop up. They just come out of nowhere. Yeah. Let's get it again.
Hey guys! Today we're going to answer the age-old question. Who will win in a fight between Cartoon Cat and Cartoon Dog? It's not possible to find a definitive answer unless these two monsters actually fight. But we can surely look at their powers and abilities and try to conclude who will win this fight, if it ever happens.
It's not good at all.
Cartoon Cat and Cartoon Dog belongs to the same monster family. Also, sometimes Cartoon Dog is referred to as the child of Cartoon Cat, because Cartoon Cat was the first monster that emerged in the internet. However, that does not necessarily mean that he's naturally stronger than Cartoon Dog, because many a times we see that children are very powerful. Like Headlight is more powerful than Siren Head, so we cannot conclude for sure. Anyway, without any further discussion, let's go right into the video and look at the facts. To understand how fierce the fight is going to be, we have to know who the fighters are, their origin, their different abilities and powers. Our first monster is Cartoon Cat. The Cartoon Cat is a giant cat. It will be foolish for us to think that he's a fun cat who comes in cartoons. Don't be fooled by his cartoon name. He's nothing like a cartoon. Absolutely not. He has dark skin and white gloves in his hands. His eyes are large and cartoonish. At one glance, he might look innocent. But beware, he has 2 rows of razor-sharp teeth, with blood coming out of it most of the time. We're not sure whether it's his own blood or the blood of his victims. On the other side, the Cartoon Dog is a giant dog. He's very similar in size and shape to the Cartoon Cat. His body is huge and black in color. He has white gloves and cartoonish eyes. The difference is that he's a dog, so he has doggy ears, and also the muzzle. The muzzle is long and huge. If not for the ears and muzzle, he's another Cartoon Cat. He also has the same sharp teeth in his mouth, with blood gushing through his teeth. Both the Cartoon Cat and dog have 4 long legs. They walk on all 4s, or they can also walk on 2 legs like humans. The Cartoon Cat's origin story starts from the 1930s. He was a famous cartoon in that cartoon era. As the times changed, the glorified cartoons of the cartoon era collapsed in the market. Cartoon Cat had so many fans around him from the time he was born. As he lost his stardom, he lost his fans. He lost his fame. Cartoon Cat became sad, depressed, and lost in life. Soon the sadness became anger. And then on, he was transforming into a monster. All the bad thoughts inside him, he took to a bad place where he was willing to cause any kind of danger to anyone he comes across. Thus, he became the monstrous Cartoon Cat. The cat who is scary, even to other monsters. What about the Cartoon Dog? It would not be surprising to know that the Cartoon Dog also has the same past. After all, he
Sorry about
is
that.
a cartoon. He was a doggy cartoon. That was the only difference. And his height of glory was higher than the cat's.
I missed
So,
some stuff.
his fall was worse than the cat. He could not accept his reality for long, that he was paranoid. In fact, this elevated strong negative emotions made him a wilder monster. Nothing to be proud of, but true. The cartoon cat and cartoon dog both are seen in abandoned buildings. There are high chances that they run into each other. And we know that the cartoon cat likes to have his own territory. He does not like people trespassing into his limits. This is how mainly he gets into an attack mode. Cartoon cat does not wander around to catch his prey. He'll munch on those who walk into his den. So if he sees that a dog is in his place, the cat is surely not going to leave or let it be. Start the attack. Both of them are active at nighttime. They're not seen in daylight. If they set out for a physical fight, it will be really tricky. So the fight will happen in dark, in an abandoned building. The cartoon cat will make the first move. He'll first use his easiest physical ability of elongating the neck. He can elongate his neck and strangle the whole body of cartoon dog. Now, we know that cartoon dog can also shapeshift and make his body stretch and contract. So he can escape from cartoon cat's grip. If they throw punches and try to bite each other, I don't think it will reach anywhere because they both are very elastic. They can stretch their body to even look like paper. So punches will be ineffective for both
We
of
know
them.
that.
So now what? Now the second stage comes, where they both start using their supernatural powers. To be ahead of the dog, the cartoon cat might be the one who first uses his disappearing power. He can shift location in fractions of a second. He might attack from a place where the cartoon dog will not expect. This created confusion can benefit the cartoon cat. He can attack the dog and kill him with a sudden attack. Now, if the cartoon dog acts swiftly and sensibly, he'll shift his location, even though he won't know where the cat is. But the move has to be quick. If not, our cartoon cat is going to win this battle. Let's suppose the cartoon dog did his part cunningly and escaped the cartoon cat. The next time they come in front of each other, it's surely a fight by all means. We all know that both the cartoon cat and dog can change their appearance as they want. The cat might become an axe and attack the dog. The dog will become a rock and resist the axe. The cat can become a gun. The dog can become a bulletproof jacket. Cat can become electricity. Then our dog will become plastic. Possibilities are endless. It can go on forever. They're actually entities of equal power. Their abilities have no limits. It's clear that they can't win against each other. The fight can go on for days or even months.
Yeah, I know.
As much as we understand this by now, they both will understand this after a long fight. At one point, the cartoon cat and cartoon dog will rethink about wasting their precious time in never-ending fight. As they slowly realize that the other person is as powerful as them, they both will decide to think logically. We know that the cartoon cat and cartoon dog are very intelligent beings. They're not just monsters. They have high intellectual capabilities. They were raised and developed by great cartoonists of a past era. They can think better than humans. They're going to feel respect for each other as equal competitors. The cartoon cat and cartoon dog will know that the existence of another power similar to them can actually help them in the future. Who can help the cartoon cat for the kind of troubles that he might get into? Or the cartoon dog for the mess he makes? Obviously, they need each other. And the fact that they both
That's
are here to
actually
prey
kinda
on humans just adds that extra fun. In conclusion, the cartoon cat and cartoon dog will withdraw from the fight with mutual respect. they'll agree to support each other in a strange world where they are outcasted as monsters. The result of
Okay. That's getting boring. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I talked to SCP-096 a while ago. Not much of a talker. And he did not stop annoying me until I eventually decided to pretend to be dead. I had to. That's the only way to stop him, is to actually die by him. So I pretended to be dead. Let's fix that. Not this one. No, this one. There we go. Okay. You guys can listen to music while I'm doing puzzle work. ask me any questions. If you have any questions, but I'll answer them. I'll answer any questions you have. You don't need to hire them. If you don't want it, you don't have to. And I get it. Some people are shy. But, I mean, if it's really important, you can tell me.
All you bitches wanna fuck with me,
His chicken in. Sorry. Okay, better now.
all you bitches wanna fuck with me,
Drop the payload.
Behold the horrors. They lurk beneath the shadows of remorse. You wouldn't know, of course, but I force a new judgment day. On this day you will repay your respects to all that may lurking between your mind and mankind. So have a seat and be afraid. Fear's about to commence the final ritual. One thought is all we need for this to be complete. And when the day begins to take form, you won't be leaving those doors. You'll only live with us inside the darkness as we tell you what inside of us left behind. All this torture will unwind. I was never born that kind. If you were to rewind, then you would find I was left behind. Take your time to run and hide. I will catch you all that time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. Behold the terrors, you won't believe what I have done to you. I've made it look brand new, oh how cute, but don't digress, I'm the ringmaster you see. In this horror game you'll flee, I take up every shadow, believe me. Now have a seat and grab your light. Tears begin to run, you try, but darkened thoughts are the common grounds. I give myself to be complete, be as it may, our courtesy remains. So we offer you our darkest passion. Take off that blindfold that heals and reveal your soul that died was left behind. All this torture will unwind. I was never all that kind. If you were to rewind, then you would find I was left behind. Take your time to run and hide. I will catch you all the time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. You dare bring your filth into my lair? Well then, let us decide.
How's everyone doing?
Breathing new life inside onto tonight. You have no idea what we've been.
If we have a COVID question, like if I can get COVID, if I have it, no, I don't have COVID, and no, I can't get COVID. Why? Because I'm a cartoon. And I'm partially invincible. I think.
Take your turn to run and flee, but that's your destiny.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Will get
Stop
me.
holding back from me.
Shut up. You know what? I would like to see a ship of me shoot with carrots. I don't mean an actual version, but actual carrots.
Take your time to run, hide. I will catch you all the time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. We hope you enjoyed the show. Within your grave down below.
Welcome to your office, settle down and take a seat. Please pay no attention to the terrifying screams. You should hear the worries of the ones that's on the phone. Tonight you might be by yourself, but you are not alone. The masks that we wear pretend they are there, where you can only hide for so long, so long. Spend the night, then you find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you find there's evil that waits inside. It's me.
I'm currently sketching something right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave the rest to cooking. I'll come back later. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Because we'll take it away. Alrighty then, I guess I'll take it. So I guess I'll take it away. Hi. I guess I'm finishing with this thing, so he did a sketch. You forgot to show it on the screen. What do you mean you don't know how to share it on the screen? Sorry, I think it's crazy. He's in my head. Yeah. Okay.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to discover me. Why? You ask, it's because I am getting a little claustrophobic in here. I see how you get ideas about how I really came to be. Well, I guess I can see how you think I am mean, golden green, all machine, 'cause it's me.
I think tomorrow's stream will have Cartoon Cat. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. Let me know if you want another stream with Cartoon Rabbit. Yeah, I guess you do sound like, well, you are my evil version. Sorry, I'm talking to him again. Letting the viewers know I'm talking to you. Sorry again.
I have learned that I'm twisted, but it still hurts. Why do they get to go and why do I have to stay? They moved on, but I am stuck in here. Well, they're not wrong, but I'm asking for some peace of mind. If I could rewind, I would never come back to the place at the time. This is it, the big finale, but they never quit. They were out to get me what I did. It's unforgivable and I will pay the price. Golden suits are now my curse, so now I walk towards you. Can you get me out of all my troubles and all my past mistakes, all the sadness, please, all of it.
Actually, Cartoon Rabbit didn't do a very bad job at drawing this. I mean, he did pretty good. He tried. Okay? He tried. At least he tried. And, you know, he's not that bad of an artist. Then again, he stole my genetic, genes. Is that what it is? Genetic genes.
Yes, I'm all alone, and I don't think I move on. I'm ever stuck in gold. To live the life of an animatronic by attraction. Someone please move me on. This is it. The big finale, but they never quit. They were out to get me what I did. It's unforgivable and I will pay the price. Golden suits are now my curse, so now I walk towards you. Can you get me out of all my troubles and all my past mistakes, all the sadness, please don't know the There's just a lot of breath. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my singing? But I'm just gonna rate myself as a 0. That sounds terrible. I'm not even terrible.
I want to throw you out just like my broken TV. If you'll come back once more, it shall be painful, you'll see. I hope you die in a fight.
I used to sing beautifully, but I'm not. I've grown up to become a terrible singer. I mean, sure, Cake is good at it. It's not me. That's I understand. Also, don't like dancing. Like, I'm a weird person. People think, who's born not to dance? Because dancing is never love.
Your mechanical thoughts click, sounds like when I broke your nose. Once I get my second chance, I won't leave you alone. Oh yeah, I hope you die in a fight. Hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. Hope you'll get shot and expire. Hope you'll be taken apart. I hope you die in a fight. Hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. Hope you'll get shot and expire. Hope you'll be taken apart. Hope this is what you desire.
Am I missing anything? Oh, there. I like the cartoon dog one. Okay, hold on.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night. Sing a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus.
Same person who did the song The Ghost. I think. Is that what it was called?
I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see. I'm back. Boom.
I had such a hard time finding out the song. In fact, it seemed more like there were multiple versions of this song. Just sitting around waiting for someone to play it. I think that looks If you saw what I was doing, I wish I could show my screen on my other device.
I'm here. I control you, just as in the game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me.
I forgot.
Try it, and you shall see.
Oh.
I'm back. Boom.
Ow. I'm just gonna be muted for a while because what you guys do is just amazing. I am just about done this time. So all I have to do is put in who did this drawing, the sketch.
In between, we are conscious, full of life. Don't think twice, play it right. Cause for laughs and grins, the show takes its toll on my soul. Itching for some way to free every plea, but life free. All together, we're coming together now. We've got the night all to ourselves. Let's show them what we are now. You made by realize we know just what to do to prove to them that we're alive. I promise you can trust the noises coming from the halls you peer in. We break in, we can't say if you live or die. Just come out, leave all doubt, for we are real and awake. Ain't daytime, it's playtime. We are the ultimate friend.
I'm now sending the pic from the drawing device onto actual device. I wish there was a way I could zoom out. I don't know. I like the rhythm. I like the rhythm. Oh my god. Okay, I did that. Did it. And I'll show you.
Is coming from the halls you peer in. We break in, we can't say if you live or die. Just come out, leave no doubt, for we are real and awake. And daytime is playtime.
Finally! I got it. Okay. Now time to show you. Okay, I'm just getting it open. Ooh, I don't think you guys are ready to see it. But you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. Hold on, I'm getting it ready. That was that. Oop. 3, 2. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
You're in for a shock if you came for a sweet lullaby.
Hold on. There. 3,
No, this is something
2,
sinister.
1.
Ain't right at your heart.
Bam!
Thumping faster to the beat, playing in the dark. A non-apologetic
How's it
web
look?
of souls and parts. We
Oh
are.
god.
We are. We know it's
Let's see.
we know way. We see your eyes.
I'm actually surprised. I kind of like the way it looks. Oh no, I forgot that. They actually have to be white. Oh well. That's the end of the stream anyway. See ya.